What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best single-serve coffee makers. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the Nespresso Vertuo Coffee and Espresso Machine by DeLonghi. If you're seeking a bean squeezing machine that'll knock your socks off, the Nespresso by DeLonghi Vertuo is an obvious winner. Easy to use and requiring minor cleanup, this machine produces a wide range of great-tasting coffee. Are you trying to streamline your morning coffee routine? This smart coffee maker automatically detects the pod type and brews the correct size and strength of coffee. The controls are intuitive and have a sleek interface. Whether you want a single espresso or a standard cup of coffee, the Nespresso Vertuo will have you sipping in less than 2 minutes. Additionally, the machine produces a rich crema absent from all but the Nespresso Pixie. It features a self-cleaning function that takes 3 minutes and requires almost no effort on the user's part, which we love. While the Vertuo is a bit above average in cost compared to other machines, its pods cost double that of a Keurig pod. The upside is the recyclable aluminum pods don't leave a plastic aftertaste that seems almost universal in the Keurig pod options. It's also on the large side, but that means it holds enough water to produce up to 17 drinks before it needs a refill. If you are restricted to a small kitchen or somewhere with limited counter space, the Pixie model comes with a far smaller footprint and produces equally delicious espressos or lungos. Moving on at number 4, we have the Keurig K Mini Single-Serve Coffee Maker. The Keurig K Slim is the new and improved version of the longtime consumer favorite, the Keurig K Classic. The most notable difference, and we'd say upgrade, is the machine's profile. The old K Classic was squat and round, taking up considerable counter space, while the new K Slim is long, rectangular, and, as the name implies, slim. This design frees up counter space and makes for much easier storage, and we also found the new design to be one of the most aesthetically pleasing in our entire test fleet. This machine functions much like all other pod machines and gives users 3 size options: 8, 10, and 12-ounce pours. This machine was one of the fastest brewing options in our lineup. The K Slim lacks some of the extra features of the K Elite, but it is much more affordable and produces a similar tasting cup of coffee. The water reservoir has a limited capacity of 46 ounces, so if you plan on using this in an office setting, expect to refill the reservoir frequently. At number 3, we have the AeroPress Original Coffee Press. The AeroPress, an immersion brewer, is closer to more traditional brew methods than any other single-serve options we tested. It doesn't quite offer the convenience of some of the other single-serve brewers, but the coffee it produces puts it in a league of its own. If excellent flavor is what you're after, the AeroPress won't let you down. This single-serve coffee maker consists of the main chamber, plunger, and filter cap that uses small paper disc filters. After heating water in a separate vessel, check out some of our favorite electric kettles. Brewing takes about 1.5 to 2 minutes, followed by plunging the espresso-style coffee into a mug. Plunging the contraption is a bit precarious for the uninitiated but relatively intuitive. The chamber holds about 16 grams of coffee per serving and produces a rich cup of coffee that stands up to milk well. After brewing, the AeroPress has 3 pieces that need to be washed, making it considerably less convenient than K Elite by Keurig. That said, all you have to do is push out the waste in one easy step. For camping, it's hard to beat. All things considered, this is a fantastic option for anyone seeking a delicious cup of joe on a shoestring budget. If you will mostly be making your coffee at home, the Hamilton Beach The Scoop is another budget-friendly option that brews a tasty 8 to 14-ounce cup of joe using a refillable brew basket with your choice of grounds. At number 2, we have the Nespresso Pixie Coffee and Espresso Machine by DeLonghi. The Breville Nespresso Pixie's ability to rapidly produce quality espresso with minimal effort quickly made it one of our testers' favorite machines. This machine is limited to making 2.7-ounce espressos and 5-ounce lungos. However, its size, convenience, and quality more than make up for its lack of sizing options. You only need to drop in an espresso pod, select the size of pour you'd prefer, and 37 seconds later, you've got a steaming hot java topped with a rich crema. Yum! The tiny machine hides on most countertops and holds enough water and spent pods that it can make 8 espressos. The Pixie features a handy cubby underneath for cord management, leaving only the required amount of cord exposed, keeping your counters clutter-free. While the Breville Nespresso Pixie is at the higher end of our cost range, the gourmet coffee it produces makes it feel like a good deal, even when considering the price of its recyclable aluminum pods. Unlike the Keurig single-serve coffee makers, there was no discernible foul taste of the pod itself. And finally at number 1, we have the Keurig K Elite single-serve K-Cup pod coffee maker. The Keurig K Elite is a feature-packed single-serve coffee maker that's incredibly user-friendly. It can brew 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12-ounce coffees from K-pods or reusable aftermarket pods. The machine features a cold brew setting that brews a stronger cup to help alleviate the watered-down taste produced when pouring hot coffee over ice. The device includes a charcoal filter that you install in the water tank, and while it helps to have filtered water, the filter doesn't rid the coffee of a plasticky taste given off by the plastic pods, even with the reusable cups. The drip tray is removable to accommodate a 7.2-inch travel mug or hold a full accidental brew if left in place. The K Elite features a high-altitude setting that lowers the brew temperature and an auto-on setting that readies the coffee maker for you in the morning. If you can live without a few of the fancy features, you can save almost half the cost by getting the Keurig Slim model. Specifically, you'll lose the high-altitude setting, morning timer, charcoal filter, strong, iced setting, and a couple of drink sizes. The Keurig machines can brew coffee, tea, and hot cocoa to keep up with a household's worth of demands. While the coffee didn't ace our taste test, the machine's versatility makes it a solid choice for those who are less discerning about coffee taste. The machine's large footprint and 1-hour descaling process are downsides. Fortunately, it only needs descaling once or twice a year, and the process only takes a little attention and additional water. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.